Ceann Comhairle. Taoiseach, allowing speculation and rumour to circulate in any community with respect to where international protection accommodation service centres or any forms of asylum accommodation are going to be situated is never a good idea. And I'm sure you will agree with me on that. To avoid those outcomes, however, we must ensure that the Department of Integration and its Community Engagement Unit are resourced and staffed to such a degree that it can offer swift, accurate and comprehensive information when questions of this kind are put to it by constituencies and communities, and through the TD, of course. At present, the process is far too slow, and the replies at times are misleading. And I'm concerned about that. I had that experience myself last week, but I'm not the only one. Another independent colleague of mine also received a misleading response. That's very concerning, particularly at this level when we have a job to do. Will you ensure that the staffing and resourcing issues necessary to help communities who are living in the shadow of rumours are addressed, particularly with respect to the Community Engagement Unit? I want to be in a position to provide anyone who asks me a question to assist them with factual information, but it has to be clear and concise and not misleading information.
Look, I think the Deputy has made very fair points in respect of communication. There has been a ramping up in respect of community engagement teams and additionality and additional resources. The scale of the challenge is enormous, and that has to be recognised as well. And in January alone, over 2,000 people sought international protection, asylum protection in the country. That's double the average of last year, if that was to proceed. So we have 27,000 people in accommodation. I think we have to improve and rapidly improve our processes, our administrative processes, which we are in Justice, the Department of Justice, in terms of making sure that those genuinely seeking asylum or those who are economically seeking asylum are addressed speedily. And there is very rigorous assessment going on. But I take your point on communication. That is, government acknowledge that. The government is continually working to try and improve communication and to make sure people have information as precise and as proper as possible.